so we're just gonna talk about kinks. Okay, he's gonna talk about kinks.
I'm gonna talk about kinks.
I'm just gonna not care.
Alright, so I'm not gonna talk about kinks that I personally like, but I'm gonna talk about the ones that I hate a lot. So, for starters, we're gonna talk about foot fetishes. And I guess it's not really a kink, but I guess you can get something out of that, right?
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Can't get anything out of that.
Well, some people can at least. But I mean, they're just dirty appendages, like, it's like, hand that you walk on kink.
Hand that you walk on kink? This is why your key is more interesting than you right now.
Thanks. But yeah, I don't understand foot fetishes, and it's kind of creepy, and I wouldn't want to be sucking on somebody's dirty toes, ever.
Well, that's a good thing.
Let's see, another kink that I think is just really gross and weird, and I'm very sorry if anybody has a kink that might hear this, but diaper kinks. No.
You might want to explain that one.
Yeah, I don't really want to, but, basically, it's when somebody gets, turned on by an older person wearing a diaper, and, they use the bathroom in that diaper. I don't understand that one. I know, that's gross. That's nasty.
Don't usually people, like older people that wear diapers, is because they can't.
Well, not
because they're like there's something wrong with them or something. That's the only reason why they do it.
Yeah.
But do some people actually?
Not that old. I'm trying to think. You'll see it on DeviantArt a lot. Like, you go on there, it's one of those major things. Yeah, not like older people, but like, you know, people your age. I don't know, they get some sexual thing out of that, like, that's just weird. And then, like, things that kind of go with that are, like, the golden shower, like, have you heard of that one?
I think I've really heard of any of these kinks.
Yeah, I spend too much time online. The golden shower is when somebody gets a little bit of a kick out of getting peed on.
Oh my god!
I don't like that one either. I don't remember what it's called, but there's also the other one where they get a kick out of, you know, the other way.
What are you? Those people are disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go spray them with something. Maybe some Febreze, that may help
Spray
too.
them with some piss. I might like it.
It'll work, it'll make them smell better too. It won't make them clean, as I want them to be, but it'll make them smell better.
Yeah. Let's see, I'm trying to think, what's another kink that I highly dislike? Alright, here's one. You've probably heard of this one, if you've ever been on DeviantArt before. Inflation.
No, I've never heard of it, and no, I've never been on DeviantArt.
Oh, you haven't? Alright, well then you're one of the lucky ones. Okay, well I'm pretty sure that most other people know what inflation is, where basically, people take pleasure on, inflating someone. Yeah. That one's a big one on DeviantArt.
Stop dying first.
I can't.
Apparently Eren's sick today, so.
Yeah. My mind is sick. So here's one. I kind of hope that you haven't heard about this one before, but...
Probably haven't until you're going to tell it to me right now.
Yeah, have you heard of Vor?
No.
Oh god, have I got a story for you. So, it's, close to cannibalism, which there's also a cannibalism kink out there, but vor is basically when you eat someone whole, and they just kind of sit there. Yeah. I mean, it's not physically possible to do that, but it happens somehow in art, so.
I would say a Titan could do that easily, but
But it's like a human. Yeah.
That.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's a kink. I don't know how they get by that in the real world.
Probably don't.
Yeah. I'd kind of hope not.
I don't know how you could do that.
Yeah. I don't really know if it's classified as a kink, but just anything that gives you sexual pleasure, just kind of putting it out there. And then there's like the other things like bondage, which that's not awful.
Okay, that one is, depending of what you do, yes, it is awful.
But there's
that we are never gonna try out though.
Really?
No, we're not trying that.
Oh, okay. What else did? Well, I mean, there's the torture ones, like
that one definitely
torture,
we are not trying out.
Well, we already did.
It wasn't as bad.
Yeah, you kind of beat the crap out of me, but
So
yeah.
I may have cut off your hand too, but that is a different story.
Is it really? Is it really a different story?
Yes, it's a different story because we were doing experiments that Hanji had to say to do. I'm blaming Hanji for this.
I'll blame Hanji for everything.
Everything experimental,
you
yes.
You can't just blame Hanji on everything. Yeah, you can. What other? Do you know of any other kinks that are questionable?
I don't. You're the one telling me about kinks, which made me.
Yeah. Oh, here's one.
I'm scared of what he's going to say next.
I just thought about that a little too much. So there's an amputee kink.
A what?
An amputee kink.
Eren. Good now?
No. So we're back. Alright, so for any of you who don't know what an amputee kink is, it's where people get arousal from amputees. So there's that, and that can also include, like, you know, people with glass eyes and that kind of stuff. Like, it ranges from a lot. Erwin has a lot of fun with that one. Anyways, I've kind of run out of kinks to share, so I'm gonna actually look some up. We're gonna discuss these.
I don't think I want to discuss this anymore.
The arousal to amputees is called acrotomophilia, by the way. That was the first one on here. Alright. So, arousal to the sun's rays.
What?
I've never heard... The next one's even worse. But I've never heard of that one before. Arousal to statues. It was like Medusa syndrome or something. Yeah, I don't know. Here we go. Here's one for you. Arousal to a person of extreme stature, either giant or dwarf.
That's actually more for you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I could be giant and times.
No, I mean... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, compared to you, I'm giant.
Well, I mean, you can turn into a 15-meter titan, so I can't really say much.
Yeah.
Anymore.
Oh my god, here's one that's worse. What? Arousal to oneself as an amputee.
Wait. You're aroused by yourself when
Being
you're
an amputee. Yeah. Just so you know, I've lost a couple limbs in my time, and I've never experienced that one before, so that's
Oh, you lost your arm, your leg. You lost a few other things during
pretty
experience.
Much, like, gone, so.
Other experiences.
Yeah.
And experiments.
Mm-hmm.
Hanji. I don't think we should talk about any of those.
Yeah, oh my god. Arousal to oneself, male only, in the form of a woman.
What?
I think it's a bad time to notice that Magic Mike is on that shelf over there.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing with that? What are you doing with that?
Keep reading.
Alright.
Keep reading.
I don't know if you want me to keep reading, but, arousal to oneself dressed as a giant cartoon-like stuffed animal. This seems legit.
Cartoon stuffed animal. Yeah. And you're aroused by that.
Mm-hmm. Arousal to caverns, crevices, and valleys.
How does somebody get aroused by?
Oh no.
And he's dying again.
Arousal to falling downstairs.
Oh, didn't you say one time that Armin fell down the stairs?
Yep. There's another one for you.
Huh?
Arousal to feces.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. The only reason he's saying it's disgusting is because he actually likes that a lot. He's just trying to tell you guys that he doesn't. Exactly. See? See? No.
Hit you with your own key. Hit you with your own key.
Ooh, okay. Arousal to older adolescents, approximately 15 to 19. So this is the one for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Here's one for you too.
Oh boy.
Arousal to displaying one's sexual organs in public.
I have. That was an accident. Okay? That was an accident. And this is your fault for walking in on me.
Arousal to objects that have been in physical contact with desired person. I mean, I guess I could see that, like, you know, some girlfriends keep their boyfriends' jackets. I keep your jackets. Yeah. Oh, arousal to insects.
To what?
Insects.
Who would get aroused by...
Those things are creepy. I don't like insects. Ha! Okay, I saw one later on, but arousal to touching a stranger surreptitiously in a crowded place.
Those would just be perverts that are not getaway.
Ooh, okay. Here are a couple. Arousal to the elderly. That's for me.
No, it's not. I am not that old.
You sure about that?
I'm pretty sure about that.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. I don't think being in your 30s is old. Just saying.
Arousal to pubescent-aged children, approximately 11 to 14.
That does not apply to me.
That doesn't apply to me either. Alright, here's one. Arousal to sex in front of mirrors. I don't know. Is that kind of like half porn? Except for you're just not recording it. Mirrors scare me.
Just keep reading.
Arousal to being tickled.
Who would be aroused by that?
That must be a very awkward childhood they had.
Very.
Arousal to stone and gravel.
What kind? I don't even want to know.
Must be having a heyday inside the walls.
What are they doing?
Oh gosh.
I mean, dude, that stuff is everywhere, so...
Arousal to experience psychological and physical pain.
That's for you.
Yeah. I'm a bit of a masochist. Alright, arousal to bees and wasps.
Usually people would try to get away from those. You know?
Yeah, I don't. Bees scare me.
Like, I'm just saying, most people would try to get away from bees, wasps, because I've heard the wasps sting really hurt. That's what I've heard. They just really hurt. And that they can sting you multiple times.
Yeah.
I've never been stung. So.
Yeah. Arousal to sucking on a person's nose.
I thought you were about to say dick.
I could see that one.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I could see that, but a nose?
But just remember, this is like the weird fetish list.
Ah,
so.
true.
Oh. Arousal to fog. Just kind of thought about that one a bit. What?
What? Fog.
Yeah.
Okay then.
I mean, I have steam, so kind of the same thing.
That's not the same thing.
It's okay.
It's not the same thing.
Kind of the same thing.
Not really. And
Steamy.
I have no arousal in that. You could probably go that to Hanji.
Yeah. Necrophilia. Arousal to corpses. Man, that must be hard to live with.
Whoever has that must have a very
They might not want to work in
interesting life and probably would be in the Survey Corps.
Yeah.
You see a lot of them.
Arousal to a particular object distinct from fetishism.
What?
Basically, like, arousal to an object that doesn't have anything to do with, like, a sex toy.
So they would be
Interested in, like, that Magic Mike movie over there.
I'm pretty...
Like, just the movie, like, not the actual content of the movie, just, like, the DVD.
Seriously?
Yeah. That's...
Oh, the heat is over there, too. I don't think
Magic Mike's staring at me. I think I'm
well,
getting a little heated.
No. Just keep going.
Arousal to a body part other than the reproductive organs. For example, calves.
Wait, was that really a...
Yeah.
Calves. Why is that an...
Yeah. I watched a movie this one time where this guy would get aroused every time his ears were touched.
For some reason, when you said that, I am thinking of every single, like, Neko or whatever fan fiction.
And in this guy's defense, though, he was paralyzed. So, like, the only part of him that he could feel was his head, so... Yeah.
Okay, just
alright.
keep going.
Pedophilia.
Well,
you guys don't know what that is, then I am concerned for you. But also,
it's what I
good.
am.
Yeah, yeah.
It is what I am right now because,
I guess I'm technically legal.
I mean...
That's fine. Let's skip that one.
What is it?
Oh no, I was just saying let's move on.
Well, I mean...
here's the one that I like, arousal to feed.
Oh, arousal to feed.
Yeah.
Oh, you just said that already.
Yeah. Oh, this is weird. Arousal to stuttering.
Who would get aroused?
This one kind of, the
when
next
somebody
one,
stutters.
Yeah. The next one kind of fits with that a little bit.
Yeah.
Arousal to being cold. And watching others who are cold kind of like, you kind of start to stutter if you're cold.
Yeah, that...
Yeah. I don't know what you would get out of being cold. And
go to Antarctica or something.
Yeah.
I've heard that's a place, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's real, though. Do you?
Do you think I know anything?
Sure. Maybe I should go ask Armin.
Do you think he knows anything?
Well, I mean, you said that he had a book one time.
Yeah, he does have a book. His book's really cool. I like his book. Arousal to being tickled by feathers. Kind of already did that one. Just like
yeah, but it was just tickled. But this one's more specific.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Feathers.
Does it matter what type of feather it is? Could it be a pillow feather?
There's another pillow. Here's a
feather.
Feather.
Yeah.
Anything? Nothing?
No. My dick didn't rise. You want me to try it on you?
No. Continue.
His fetish is being clean.
Well, obvious.
Arousal to pubic hair. That's kind of gross. I broke him.
Pubic hair.
Yeah. Pubic hair.
Pubic hair.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. That is a horrible, horrible thing.
Here's one for you. Arousal to buttocks.
Okay. Well, that is not weird. I swear most guys are. Right?
Are you calling me weird? You calling me weird?
I said it's not weird.
Oh.
Most guys are.
Oh, I thought you were
No.
calling me weird. Okay.
No, I wasn't calling you weird.
Yeah.
I was not calling you weird.
I'm attracted to your buttocks.
It's not that bad. I mean,
yeah.
I've looked at that multiple times.
Alright, so sadism, which is arousal to causing physical and psychological pain.
If nobody knew that before.
Yeah.
You're hopeless if you've never heard of that before.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Arousal to the cognitively impaired or developmentally delayed. Savantophilia. Oh, Lord.
Oh no, what is it?
Arousal to the thought of hellfire and damnation. I'm cheating on you. I just got a text. It's fine. It was from Armin, again. It was from Armin.
Yeah, you're not. No.
It's from Armin.
No.
Do you want me to show you?
No. I'm done here.